This is only for people who are proper Jilly Cooper fans and have read all of the Rutshire Chronicles, and hopefully have them on their shelves. For those of you who don't, a quick backstory. Jilly Cooper has been writing the Rutshire Chronicles since 1980. I think Riders came out in... I can't remember when Riders came out. Anyway, and I read all of them. I have read all of them. I'm a massive Jilly Cooper fan, and I read all of them within months of them being released. But of course, when I started reading them, they were actual books, and I have the actual books. When I got my Kindle about 10 years ago, because I had so many books, I mean, there's so many books, I made a rule. I don't keep fiction books, with the exception of P.D. James. I don't keep fiction books. Everything fiction is on my Kindle, and everything else I can have in actual books, which means I don't have them to refer back to. I've watched a bit of Rivals, and it's great fun and wonderful, and I thought, you know what, I'll just reread it. So I've downloaded Rivals, but because they are popular, getting them on Kindle, they're quite expensive, and I don't really want to pay for them, because I have a quick question. Jilly Cooper, although they are all set in the same universe, she writes a story with characters, and then a couple of the characters, Rupert and Taggy being two of them, come through as kind of a background thread, but the following the stories are not based around the people in Rivals, just as Rivals is not based on Riders. It's got Rupert turns up again, Taggy appears, but Helen and Malise Gordon are in the background. Now, I know that quite a lot of the characters from Rivals lurk around in the background, because obviously in that universe they're real people, they exist. So, but not all of them, because some of them are just, throwaway characters. I think the O'Haras are still occasionally referred to, because obviously they are Taggy's parents, so they still lurk around. And there are a few others that lurk around. And I cannot remember whether Freddie Jones and the Verricas turn up in other books, because whilst Freddie and Lizzie get it on at the end of Rivals, it's left up in the air. Does anybody remember if those two characters continue on through? Like I said, some of them do and some of them don't, and I can't remember. Polo is set largely not around Penscombe, I don't think. The next one that's mostly set in Penscombe is Maestro. And again, a couple of characters from that turn on. But yeah, so if anyone can remember, can they let me know, please?